Et les gens, bienvenue sur frappstjeux.fr, sur mon blog tisson3.fr, on se retrouve ici pour une nouvelle vidéo, une nouvelle rediffusion de live sur le jeu Greedfall, donc sur PC, un jeu qui m'a été offert par Sullyv, encore une fois, merci à toi, c'est parti pour un tour, on y retourne, et on va aller voir un petit peu ce que le jeu nous propose pour la suite, c'est-à-dire qu'on va aller voir la fin de l'arène, je pense, et aller rapporter à Constantin le fait qu'on n'a pas trouvé de remède pour le moment, mais qu'on a peut-être un indice supplémentaire. Constantin qui, on l'espère, est encore en vie. Ça se trouve, on va le retrouver mort sur sa chaise. J'espère qu'à la fin il survit quand même, ce serait triste l'inverse. Je serais triste. On n'a même pas réalisé si Siora avait une nouvelle mission ou pas. Est-ce qu'on devrait pas avoir honte de ne pas l'avoir fait? La taverne est là. Par là, pardon, je fais que passer. L'arène, toc. On va les démonter niveau 5. Comme ça, ce sera fait. Il n'y a plus rien là.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have reached... And let's go!
Ça, je vais faire, c'est pas grave. Non. Non. Eh, hey, merci Sakura. Sentiment que t'avais pas vu comment tu vas. Ah, ils ont tué Vasco, ils ont tué Vasco. Et moi ça va pas tarder non plus. Merci beaucoup Sakura, comment s'est passé ton stream? Hop, give, toc, 120, chat. Non pas 10, 120 on l'a dit. Tant pis, vous aurez du rab. Voilà, voilà. Donc coucou à tous ceux qui viennent de chez toi. On était sur Link's Awakening. Oh, je suis en 16. Ah, je les ai mutés, c'est bon? Ou c'est que j'ai perdu? Je crois que je les ai butés. C'est tellement efficace cette explosion. Je vois la bestiole. Peut-être qu'il faut que je sauvegarde un petit peu avant, non? Allez, on descend. T'es qui, toi? Quand même touché. J'aime beaucoup le côté invincible quand on frappe en fait. C'est extrêmement pratique. Aïe. Heureusement qu'on a Siora qui soigne. Hein. Le roi des cimes. Excellence de l'arène.
This is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you.
On est du roi des fins. Niveau 31.
Well, come back again.
Coucou Urtica, comment ça va? Attendez, donc j'ai gagné un niveau là. 1 point. J'ai 1 point. Niveau 33 pour le prochain ici. D'accord. Bah, j'espère que tu te feras plaisir, Tika. Merci, homme USB. Merci beaucoup. Par ici, par ici. Et... quête annexe. Attendez, là il nous manque un lieu, mais on peut pas les visiter. Là il nous en manque un aussi. Là on n'a pas visité, là non plus. Maintenant qu'on a terminé ça, on peut aller parler à notre camarade Constantin. Il nous aura fallu 6 minutes pour terminer ça. On va passer par là, ça ira plus vite. Des fois j'ai l'impression de me croire dans les rues de Assassin's Creed Unity, c'est perturbant. Ah oui, donc ça veut dire que tu connais bien le jeu quand même. Bonjour les gars. Faut que j'aille pas là mon cousin, ça vous dérange pas? Pardon, je vais te passer. Allez, viens là. Nick qui coince. T'es mort ou pas mort encore?
Come closer and tell me what brings you. Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find.
J'ai l'impression que tu regardes dans les yeux.
Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-Mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is Tirfradi. It is with him we make our bond. But I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did. Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. Enon Mil Frichtiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenedu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
Du coup, j'ai pas compris ta question, Musb, par rapport au Steam.
Such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladnet. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Cadeau.
Un jour
I
peut-être,
will not forget
quoi,
this
on
honor you
verra.
bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Yes. On y va. Premier étage, rez-de-chaussée, sous-sol. Donc il faut que j'aille où? Il faut que je fasse gaffe à mes doigts parce que je mange des cacahuètes. Les cacahuètes c'est gras. Donc j'ai pas envie que d'en foutre partout. Alors. C'est terrible, j'ai des moments d'absence. Hop là. T'as toujours rien à nous dire, toi? Bref, on va par là. Voyager. Tu vois, Sura, aimable. C'est la seule qui n'est pas amicable avec moi. Ah! Si, c'est connu qu'on peut voler. Et après, tout le monde t'appelait voyou. Dans l'autre édition, en tout cas, c'était voyou. Je vois pas pourquoi on ne pourrait pas voler à nouveau dans le remake. Ça serait bizarre quand même qu'ils aient enlevé ça. C'est un détail ultra important du premier jeu, enfin du jeu d'origine, donc pourquoi ils l'auraient enlevé?
Deward. Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenshavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy.
Ouais, c'est parce que c'est moi.
You are welcome.
Ah, merci, monsieur. Je préfère ça. Par contre, jamais jouer avec des glitches. Jamais essayer de jouer avec ça. Il y en a plein en général dans les jeux des glitches, surtout dans les jeux Zelda, ouais, quand tu vois les gens qui font des speedruns.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible
Et là, il va te dire,
sickness.
bah ouais, c'est normal.
We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass.
Pas grave, on les
For
passe.
the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial, the trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the
J'espère qu'ils vont pas me dire qu'est-ce que t'as vu dedans, parce que c'est un test de Rorschach, ça va être terrible.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island.
Il reste combien
The
de gâteaux?
hidden face, and
J'ai envie d'en
still
mettre.
seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frictimen. I protect these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Ah ouais, moi j'ai pas connu cette époque-là. Quand on a eu internet pour la première fois, c'était en... la Livebox existait déjà.
Can you tell me anything more about
Pas la
the role
box
of the
qu'on a chez
council?
nous.
We gather here at
Donc c'était en
every
2004,
long night,
peut-être.
and every
2005,
short
2006, un
night.
truc dans le genre.
During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
Et des fois c'est dommage parce que je pose des questions mais je regarde même pas la réponse.
Qua awelem seg.
Je pense à autre chose ou... Voilà. Enfin bref, ça c'est fait. Suivant.
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor, given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing
Anything else?
I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself.
On sait bien que c'est pas anything else, hein, mais... Attends, je suis où, là? Ok. Bon, bah... Show must go on. Nous allons tenter d'accomplir la mission avec les os, je sais pas quoi, là. Par là, ça passe pas. Putain, je vois le temps qui avance. Et le truc qui est terrible, c'est que t'as l'impression d'être à 2 doigts d'arriver au bout de la quête, en fait.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole
Fais gaffe à ce
heart
que tu
to
dis,
it.
Linz.
I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going.
Ils sont en train de te répéter, écoute.
Remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Ok, ok, Linz, c'est bon. On fera une coupure après. Bon, on y va. Kukadar. C'est pour ça que t'as arrêté si tard, pauvre Leila, qui a dû patienter dans son coin.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Ah, mais je risque peut-être de me faire repérer et me faire bouffer aussi.
I do not have a sleeping potion on me.
Je pensais qu'il m'en restait, moi. Des potions. Sérieux? Je pensais que j'en avais encore plein. Et il est où le machin pour en créer le plus, là, tout de suite, maintenant? Mais c'est super loin. Ah, bande de schtroumpfs. Bah, je sais pas, j'ai pas de quête annexe qui me semble plus poussée que ça, en fait. En quête annexe, il me reste exploration. Ah, les promesses de la pierre. Ah, intéressant.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Oui.
Of course. Let's go.
C'est bon. On en fait quelques-unes, comme ça on sera tranquille. Voilà. Non mais on terminera. En plus je dis demain, mais en fait c'est mardi qu'on terminera. Sauf si mardi je fais du Gears of War 4 avec Cald. Je sais pas, on verra. Eh hey. On sait jamais, s'il y a bien un petit machin qu'il faut faire, et ben comme ça j'en aurai pour le rab. Vaut mieux prévoir trop que pas assez. Parce que pas assez t'as encore faim, trop tu peux prévoir sur plusieurs jours pour manger. Voilà. D'accord, mercredi avec toi. Ça me va.
Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency.
Non, non, je terminerai pas maintenant, il est déjà trop tard là. Déjà.
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Anything else, my child?
Anything else?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Falristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing
Ah,
but
attends,
liars.
calme-toi chérie, on va d'abord aller voir.
Hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
Ah ouais, mais si tu fais ça, je te bute
By
toi aussi.
not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish.
Ah, j'ai envie de les pourrir, ça y est, j'ai envie. Allez, vas-y, viens.
You can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea.
Mais je veux les pourrir, moi.
That we are telling the truth.
Mais je veux les pourrir. Elle est où la pierre? Attends, ils l'ont mise où? Sérieusement, si loin? Attends, il s'appelle comment ce lieu? Ah, Farilstel. 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 Bon courage, homme USB. Du coup, je suis niveau 31. Si vous faut monter niveau 35 pour finir, enfin, si vous montez niveau 35 pour finir le jeu, je pense quand même que j'ai du retard. Et que c'est pas pour tout de suite que je le finirai. Et j'ai pas envie de terminer mon live à je sais pas quelle heure le matin parce que.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one
Tu
who
peux retourner voir les
engraved the
rediff.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers
Tu
of
nous l'as déjà dit,
promises
ça.
always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Une, voire peut-être 2 heures. Ouais, mais non, on va pas faire durer ça tout de suite. On gardera du rab pour la prochaine fois. Parce que j'ai aussi envie de jouer à Graveyard Keeper quand même, moi. Alors, elle est où la dame? Dame? Madame? Oh, faut retourner en ville. Quand on arrive en ville, tout le monde change de trottoir. On n'a pas l'air viril, mais on fait peur à voir. Des gars qui se maquillent, ça fait rire les passants. Mais quand ils voient du sang sur nos lames de rasoir... Ouais, je dis juste, après tu décides. Mais c'est déjà décidé. Ça fait trop pour une seule soirée. On est déjà à 6 heures de jeu dessus. C'est violent, 6 heures de jeu. Pour ceux qui veulent rattraper les rediffs un jour.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Ha! Ha!
Empty.
Ils ont tout volé, tout détruit.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Peut-être qu'un jour, il faudra essayer de me prendre un casque. Quand même. Juste pour réessayer. Je sais que j'ai toujours eu horreur de ça, donc ou alors je m'achète d'autres écouteurs, mais ceux-là commencent vraiment à se faire vieux. Regardez, ça parle dans tous les sens. Tac, c'est tout pété. Bon, rien là, mais... Là, c'est pas censé bouger ici. Hein. Mais j'adore les intra-auriculaires. Peut-être qu'il aurait juste fallu sinon que je coupe juste le... Que je change les machins. Ou j'arrête de me gratter les oreilles à chaque fois que je les porte. Possible aussi. Bref, par là. Il est où ton village? Il est là. Oui, je le veux. Ah ouais, d'accord, monsieur a fait du level up. Oh là là. Vous pensez pas comme ça, oui, USB. Alors, bonjour.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Anything goes.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Donc faut que je reparte. D'étape en étape. Eh, tu sais, Linz, je suis sûr que si tu fais The Witcher 3, il y aura quand même des gens qui seront motivés. Ou même Skyrim, hein. Peut-être que t'auras plein de viewers quand même. Ou même de nouveaux viewers qui seront intéressés à tout. Si. Si, c'est vrai. Est-ce que je vais dans le bon sens au moins? Oui. Il faut que je descende par où, moi? Par là? Pas trop le choix, je crois, hein. Ouais. Ouais, mais Witcher 3, c'est pas un RPG. Et Skyrim, c'est pas... Et puis, il y a plusieurs personnes ici qui ont dit sur ce stream, ici même, que ce jeu-là n'était pas super intéressant à regarder. Mais Witcher 3... Quand même. Donc même ici où ça arrive assez régulièrement qu'on fasse des RPG, hein?
What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Cadeau. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them.
C'est pas pour autant qu'on l'aime.
Call on the keepers of promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you, Cadeau.
Je préfère cette réponse. Merci.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are...
Oh non, Linz.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details.
Hello Hooper, salut Paul.
With this tree bark, we
Comment
could
vas-tu?
verify what my mother promised.
Hooper, mais je suis pas
Can
Hooper.
you give it to us?
No.
C'est donc toi qui te prenais pour du donné?
I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegan. And I did not think I would say this one day. But
J'aime bien ça.
Renaigse.
C'est beau ça.
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
On y va direct. Palapapau. Poilapouapouau. Poilapouapouau.
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Cadeau used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us. And insulted the memory of our
Tu la sens la haine monter là?
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
Ah ouais, on va les poutrer.
So
Vas-y, on y va. Viens, 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 viens.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
De toute façon, je m'en fous, j'ai 100%. Tiens.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals
Yes.
and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you.
Mais non, ah, on s'en
Our
fout.
village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Yep, 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 Siora est amicale, amicale. Bonjour.
Parents, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
J'espère que j'ai bien sauvegarde avant.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Toc.
Karans, do you need something?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Menawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
Ouais, mais en fait, je suis pas sûr que je vais faire ça.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious.
Coucou Kenta, comment ça va?
When our father
Je t'ai pas vu arriver tout de
taught me the
suite,
name of
excuse-moi.
some plants and how they could be used.
Skyrim, il peut être très court comme jeu si tu vas vite.
Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with
C'est
you.
mignon.
Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Bon. On est à 6h45. Il est quelle heure? Il est 5h01. Ouais, mais non, on va s'arrêter ici. Ça me laisse déjà très peu de temps pour faire du Graveyard Keeper. Oh, zut, 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 zut. Ah. Ah. On va partir par là-bas. Voilà, tout ce qu'il nous faut. Hop, hop. Comme ça, la première fois qu'on jouera au jeu, vu qu'on a à chaque fois 5-6 heures de jeu par soir, on aura la fin. Bah oui, Sniff. Mon prolonge le plaisir. C'est une bonne cause, non, de vouloir prolonger le plaisir. Super, les racines qui empêchent la porte de s'ouvrir. C'est pas très sérieux tout ça, hein, monsieur. Donc il me reste ça. Un point ici, un point ici. Les contrats, je m'en fous. C'est nul. Ah, non. Non, non, non. Parce que du coup, plus on prolonge les rediffs, plus ça me prive du plaisir de continuer Graveyard Keeper. Donc non, ça marche pas. Ça ne marche plus. Voilà pour couper la rediffusion ici, j'espère que celle-ci vous a plu, vous avez passé un agréable moment en notre compagnie, on se retrouve très vite pour la suite des événements, ou pas très vite, on va voir comment ça va se passer. Juste une, non, on a déjà fait une de plus, ça marche pas comme ça. Donc, merci à tous encore une fois, je vous souhaite tout plein de bonheur, pensez positif, n'hésitez pas à aller découvrir les vidéos de camarades filmeurs sur frappstagejeux.fr, passez une agréable fin de journée, prenez soin de vous, et à ciao tout le monde, du moins à tout de suite, pour la suite du live et l'enregistrement d'une nouvelle rediffusion sur un autre jeu. Oui, sur un autre jeu. Ah ah, ça marche pas le boxplouf, le give. Pas pour vous en tout cas, juste pour moi. A tout de suite.